the next. What? Any thoughts on that? Was good?
Yeah, I think they're...
This is the Corpus broker. Moses, what's happening, man?
What's up, man?
Not much. I'm good. How are you?
Good, man.
I know we just talked yesterday. I'm eager, man. I really want this deal.
Yeah.
I just want to at least make sure I'm, asking all the right questions. Is there any? Do you think they would jump on a call? Do you ever do that with me, or is there anything I can be doing to just let them know, hey, I'm here to get this done? And I feel like I've got some room, but I definitely can't get to 95 a door. But I want to get this and the larger deal done, and I have the ability to do that.
Listen, man, they countered you. It was a verbal. Honestly, Matt, if you don't want to around, just be like, this is the best price I can pay for this deal.
Yeah. And
let me know if you want to cut a deal, right? I mean, that's what it boils down to, man.
Yeah, no, I get that, and I can do that. I was just level with me if you can, because. When we talked to you, you're like, look, they're all in at 78 a door. I know that's, not necessarily what they'll accept, but it sounded like you were kind of like, they might just let it go. And as you know, even that number, I don't even think it's a steal. It's still hard to make that thing work with interest rates. So,
where are you at on pricing, man?
Well, that's where I want to be, right, is at that number, 78. It sounded like you were kind of making it seem like we could get a deal done there, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Look, man, if you want to come back in and say, hey, look, man, this is what I would do. I would just be like, hey, look, these guys came back. This is their highest and best price.
Yeah.
Let me know if there's something you guys are interested in doing here. And if not, at some point, maybe these guys can't get a deal done, but the pref equity might be willing to do something at that price, or somebody else might be interested. Somebody else down the capital stack might be interested in doing something. Right?
Sure, right.
So, you just need to kind of put your best price forward.
Yeah, I can do that. The one challenge, we're waiting on the financials on the other two big ones.
Yeah.
But just man to man, can I think 78 would be our best? Can we get that done? Do you think?
I don't know, man. Really, I
no, all good. Can I put that verbal with you and just say, hey, look, this is our best. We're ready to close. We got lenders looking at it, and we'll get it done.
You can. I would highly encourage you to put it on paper, because they're going to send it to the pref equity.
Got it.
And the pref equity is going to send it to their lender.
Got it.
Hey, I've got this guy right here at this price. Keep it. Can we do something? Right.
Cool.
So if you just want to do something verbal, you can, but it's
we'll put it in. We'll put it in writing.
It's not going to land in everybody's lap that has a stake and a decision-making, decision on this deal. So I would highly encourage you to put it on paper and say, hey, look, this is what they're willing to do. And just hang tight, man. Get to the price you think you can get to, and just, let it lay, right? That's what I would encourage you to do.
Perfect.
Don't put yourself in a situation where you're going to be negotiating constantly.
Right.
Against yourself, right? But at 78 a door, that seems a lot more reasonable.
How many doors? So I know you got the two, but what are we looking at for the whole thing? How many doors?
So 220 and then the 30, so 220 and then the 32.
But wasn't there the other ones that they would sell?
Oh, it's another it's 794 units altogether.
So 61 million.
Yeah.
You think they would take 61?
No, they're dead. Their debt is. No, I don't think they can do that.
Okay.
That doesn't make them whole.
What makes them whole?
65.
65. Okay. Well, if we're gonna look at the whole thing, we can just look whatever you can do, but we don't have to break them out in that case.
Yeah, let me see if I can just get a full updated financials and see if they want to do a big deal here.
Let's get a big deal done, man. It's a good day for it.
Yeah, I like it. Cool, man.
Appreciate you so much, man. Thanks for being so open.
Yeah, you bet. Have a good one, man.
You too, buddy.
Thanks.
65 mil. Let's go.
That's awesome, man.
Oh, just 65 mil? Okay, not a problem.
No big deal.
$65 million deal in the works. Let us know if you want to invest. We do not have that money. But you see how you asked these questions. You know, he was a little reserved, then he opened up.
Yeah, I think I was talking to Michael about it yesterday. Like, tactfully push.
Yeah.
And you don't want
Tactfully
to
push. That's good.
If you push and you're an ass about it, and you start sort of being disrespectful and just unnecessarily aggressive,
yeah,
people tend to shut down.
Yeah.
But when he said no, they won't do 78 a door. And he said, well, what do you think they will do it at? And you shut up.
Yeah. You got to ask that question.
Awkward silence is your best friend.
Yeah. And dive into the awkward question.
Right.
Because like most people don't want to. He already told me make our offer.
Right.
So most people don't want to ask the price again.
Yeah.
But you got to ask it and then shut up. So dive into the awkward silence, but ask the awkward question.
Ask the awkward question and then let the silence work for you.
Yeah.
All you have to do is shut up.
Yeah.
Because the other person is going to feel uncomfortable and they want to say something. And then how many deals have you done where you ask the awkward question, you get brave, you're like, you did it, and the price is lower and you're like, what?
Yeah.
Like in your mind, you're like, oh my gosh, I just saved $100,000. I just saved $1 million. Like right there, you guys are less than 10% apart.
Yeah, right.
Because I just did, you were at 78 a door and it comes out to 81 a door at 65.
Yeah.
So you guys are 5% apart?
Yeah. How many units did you? 794, baby.
794.
And the thing is, we know the number. We know what it's going to take instead of just leaving the call and it's kind of open-ended. Mm-hmm. Like we know at least what we could do to get it. It's like 65, we get this deal done.
Yeah, and I think you also, if you're tactful and professional, what you do, you can get that bottom number and not piss anybody off. You're just doing business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you're not good at it, you piss someone off and they're like, pound sand, go buy something else.
Yeah.
But if you just tactfully push and push, you get their bottom dollar. Like you asked them, like, will they do it all at 78 a door? No, they don't even break even. They can't even pay the bank.
Right. Well, what would they?
And that's when he said 82 a door, it looks like.
Yeah.
Because he wanted 65 million.
Yeah.
So
82 a door. 82 a door for 794 units. Come on. That once we get one of those done, that becomes our new playing field. Like we don't look at the small stuff anymore.
No, I think that's also where people talk about going big.
Yeah.
Like you need to set goals, and it sketches people out to set big goals.
Yeah.
But why not?
Yeah, life's short. That's what I want to talk about. So Air, have you seen Air?
No, the Michael Jordan movie?
Dude.
I haven't
You gotta watch it. It's got Matt Damon and Affleck and Bateman. But Nike had a great running business. They were not popular in basketball. Mm-hmm. It was Adidas and Converse.
Yeah.
Converse and them had, or maybe Adidas, but they had Magic Johnson, they had Larry Bird, and Nike had nobody.
Right.
And the dude, Sonny, true story, is like, I want Jordan. Mm-hmm. Let's bet the house. And Jordan was great out of college, but he wasn't even the #1 pick. And they went all in on Jordan.
Yeah.
He made his own brand. They created a shoe that they were going to have to pay $5,000 a game for fines because it didn't have enough white on it.
Oh, wow.
But they sold Jordan. He hated Nike.
Yeah.
But they sold him on like, we're all in on you, dude.
Right.
And his mom said, I want a piece of every sale. And that never really happened in shoes.
Right.
And they were like, he was kind of freaking out. He's like, man, what's the most we've ever sold? 3 million in shoes one year. And that year they sold 163 million.
Yeah.
First year. And it was just like the Phil Knight, the founder, like the risk he took.
Right.
Going big.
Right.
Betting on Jordan. I mean, he could have got injured.
Yeah.
You know?
No, and then I think it's an interesting one because a lot of people sort of poo-poo that deal that he got because it's a royalty deal.
Yeah.
And they would always talk about Kanye.
Yeah.
He owns it all.
Yeah.
So he was making hand over fist money.
Yeah.
And he was talking all the smack until Adidas was like, deuces.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah.
And Kanye went to a point where all of his bank accounts are frozen.
Yeah.
Like the dough's gone.
Yeah.
And it talks about the difference of two different personalities and professionals in business to tactfully push.
Yeah.
One was just out of his element, got cocky bastard syndrome or whatever.
Yeah.
And he got the boot.
Things can change so fast.
So
and that
fast.
also happens to, I feel like, most people that are going big. Like, you go big, and then you get all these setbacks, and then you got the beautiful thing is the comeback.
Right.
Like Jordan, they started slamming Jordan at one point, like saying he was a gambler and this and that, and then he came back and I think he won 2 or 3 more championships.
Right.
And Kanye's on the decline, and I hope he comes back.
Right. Right. You'd only want the best for him, for sure.
But it is fascinating to see how fast things can change.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys. If you want to join the entrepreneur community, let us know. It's $1,000 a year, 100% worth it. We people pay 20, 30K for some of these things, and we just want to get around people that are going to commit, and we're going to go do deals together. And this is one way that we found that could work.
I mean, what about learning about taking down 700 and some unit deal?
Yeah.
Like, how much would you pay to learn the intricacies of taking down a monster deal?
Right.
That you could actually
Yeah.
have the skill set to put something like that together.
It sounds huge, and it is, right? 16 million. That's a lot, but it's not.
Yeah.
We find 16 people with $1 million. And like I said about our community, we got 40 people in there.
Right.
So what's divided by 40? So 40 people found 40,000? No, 400,000. Wait.
No, that's 40,000. What'd you do there?
40 people times 40 equals 16 million.
Yeah.
Dude.
Right.
40 people to get 40K.
And all good deals.
Totally doable.
I tell people all the time, there's plenty of money.
Yeah.
There's an abundance of money.
Yeah.
If you find the deal, some people just work on finding the money. I think that's a mistake.
Yeah.
You find a killer deal at like 65 or 82 a door, whatever it is, the money comes to you. We've watched syndicators raise tens of millions of dollars in 24 hours.
Right.
No problem. Like, not even lifting a finger.
Yeah.
All they're doing is posting it on social, and they fully fund in 24 hours.
Yeah.
Because it's a smoking deal.
Yeah.
So, I mean, great deals have no problem finding money.
Right.